Welcome, guys. Today is Wednesday, September 13th, and we are here for a little bit of morning yoga. So welcome. For the next 45 minutes to an hour, we're going to spend time focusing on breath, connecting with movement, and really working to calm the mind and calm the body to set the tone for the rest of our day. So remember to make this your very own practice. If you feel like just lying on your mat for the next hour, that's perfectly fine. First thing we will do, however, is get nice and comfortable. So let's go down onto our mats. Turn this down a little bit. Let your arms rest at your sides with your palms open, face to the sky. And I want you to just close your eyes and start to breathe in through your nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. Exhale out through your nose as well and feel that same area of your body contract and empty. While we continue to focus on breathing deeply in through the nose, out through the nose, let's shift awareness to our face and just feel your eyes relax. Your jaw release. Guide your breath into your neck and let your muscles relax. From there, let's bring our breath into our spine. I want you to breathe from the top of your head all the way down through your tailbone, and let your breath weave itself in between each segment of your spine. Now let's shift awareness into the arms and let's breathe from our shoulders to our fingertips. And bring your breath and awareness into your legs, and we're going to breathe from our hips down to our toes. Let's roll our head to the right, breathe into the left side of your neck. Bring the head back up, let's roll it to the left and breathe into the right side of your neck. And then we're back to that neutral place. Inhale, float the arms skyward. Exhale, let them float back behind you. And once they're down there, I want you to stretch your arms and your legs really straight. Push out through your heels of your feet. Really lengthen and open your spine. Spread your toes out wide, spread your fingers out wide. Scrunch your toes and your fingers together. Spread them open. Scrunch up tight. Spread open. Scrunch tight. And then let them all relax. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, return to your sides. And once they're all the way down, let's pull left knee in. Start with a nice close hug to the body. And then we're going to point and flex our foot. Change that to an easy circle at the ankle. And then let's reverse. And then just hold your foot where it is. And let's circle the knee around. And then let's reverse. And then just keep the knee tucked in nice and close. Send that leg out and we'll switch. Bringing the right knee in nice and close for that hug. Starting out with our flex point. And then that easy slow rotation at your ankle. And reverse. Excuse me. And then just let your foot rest. Now let's bring the other knee in. We'll give ourselves a nice hug. And while there, let's rock a few times side to side. And then change that to some easy circles of the knees. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in nice and close. Tighten the belly as you press through the back of the ribs. Round the spine, nose toward knees, chin towards chest. And let's release down. Try again, tighten the belly, round the spine, nose to knees, chin towards chest. And release back down. Now let's set the feet down. Space them apart about hips distance, toes in, heels out, arms at our sides, tightening the belly. We're going to peel off the mat and shoulder bridge. So I want you to feel that work in the back side of your body. If you're feeling this more in your quads and your knees, you need to walk your feet farther towards the end of the mat. Make sure you're not feeling any weight pressing into your neck. Exhale as you slowly come back down. Try that again. Tighten the belly and peel off the mat. And then slowly come back down. Once more, tighten the belly as we peel up. And then slowly melt back down. Once we've made it down, stretch that right leg out onto the mat. Let's pull the left knee back in, but then send the right arm back behind you and stretch the entire right side of your body. Relax, and we'll switch. So now bring the right knee in, stretch your left arm, left leg really straight. And relax, we'll bring both knees back in. Let's do a few more rocks side to side. Couple more knee circles round and round. Reverse. And then keep the knees tucked in nice and close. Now I want you to feel that belly button pulling in tighter and tighter. Take a big breath. And then as we exhale, we're going to roll up. And once you've made it up, enter your easy cross-leg position. Palms open, face to the sky. Now let your chin drop to your chest and breathe into the back of your neck. Lift the head to back, open your throat. Again, chin to chest. Lift the head to back, open the throat. And chin to chest. Tip left to your left shoulder. Drop the chin, tip right to your right shoulder. Drop the chin into left. Drop the chin into right. Drop the chin and bring the head back to neutral center. While we're sitting nice and tall, we're going to turn our eyes to look over that right shoulder. And then while we're there, let your chin drop towards that right shoulder. Bring the head back to neutral, return to center. And then we'll turn to look left. And then let your chin drop towards your shoulder. Bring the head back up. And bring yourself back to neutral. From there, let's press palms together. And while we're doing it, lift your elbows so they're shoulder level. And really add some pressure into those hands. Let's lace our fingers, push our palms away from our body. Let's lean a little bit forward, keeping sit bones on the mat. And then press high to the sky. Let your fingers float down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale down. Inhale, rise. And exhale down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left hand only lowers. Stretch a little higher with the right. Side bend to your left. Go back up. Side bend. And lift. Side bend. Sweep forward, reach out. Come all the way up. And let that arm float down. And then lift both arms again. And this time, let the right arm float down. Reaching the left arm higher. Side bend to your right. Come back up. Side bend. And lift. Side bend. And lift. Once more, side bend. Sweep forward, reach out. Come up. there, a couple shoulder rolls from back to front. And then just let your shoulders come up and try to touch the base of your ears. And then let them fall away. Take one more inhale. Exhale, we soften and transition to hands and knees. So now we've got shoulders over hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet on the mat. Belly button super tight. Begin to sink your navel as you lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, round out for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to neutral. Extend through the heel of your right foot, lifting that leg hip level, left arm forward, palm to the sky. Exhale, lower and switch sides. Exhale, lower, switch again. Now let's bring the right knee into the left elbow, and then we extend. Exhale in. Out. Once more. Hold it. Come back to all fours and we'll switch. This time it's left knee into right elbow and extend. Exhale. One more. And then we turn to all fours. All right, let's sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift that head, open your heart. Exhale again for cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Back to that neutral spine, toes touch, knees apart, push back with your tailbone. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead on the mat. Reach your fingers to the front end of your mat and then turn your palms open to the sky. Come back to foundational hands, widespread fingers, hands turned in slightly, tuck your toes, cross that tailbone towards the sky. I want you to be pressing down through your second, third, and fourth knuckles in each hand, keeping the weight out of your wrists. Let's nod the head yes, shake it no, and then just let it hang out. Let's walk our dog a few times, lift and lower each heel individually. And then press both heels down. Next, we're going to inhale ourselves into a good sturdy plank, belly button tight. If you need to modify, simply drop to one knee. Let's press back up into down dog. Again, let's inhale to that plank. And exhale, down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. From there, let's take a giant step forward with that right foot. Place that foot between your hands. Check your right knee. Is it over your ankle? Are you looking out and not down at your foot? So we want to think about a straight line from the heel of our left foot all the way up the spine, along the neck, and out to the top of the head. Now let that left knee sink down and press to the top of your left foot. From there, we're going to lift upper body and reach to the sky, forming crescent. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, return to your plank or your lunge. Now step the right foot back into plank. And let's press back up into down dog. We'll walk our dog a few more times. Crossing both heels down. Now step the left foot between your hands. Positioning knee over ankle. Keeping the head from hanging down. A nice straight line from that right heel through the top of our head. And then let's sink the right knee down and press to the top of the right foot. Extend arms to the sky, crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. Step that left foot back into plank. Press back up into downward facing dog. And again, inhale to plank. Now on the next exhale, we're going to modify to the knees and then lower down, elbows opening, chest down, then hips down. Elbows tuck in, press through hip bones, tops of the feet, lengthen spine, rise into cobra. Exhale, opening on the way down. Inhale, tucking in, rising on the way up. Exhale, open down. Inhale, lengthen, rise. From there, let's tuck our toes, make our way back up into downward facing dog. And then inhale, return to plank. Now feel free to modify or lower in one piece. Elbows opening, chest down, then hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's try one more. Inhaling to our plank. Exhaling, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. A few more walks of our dog. And then just keep one heel raised and press the other one way down. And then let's switch. And then both heels press down. Now we'll step the right foot forward and then the left foot forward. Let's keep our toes close and our heels apart. And then we're going to roll up. Retry, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, low. Reach to the sky. Exhale, heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to your heart. And now let your arms hang long at your sides, palms facing forward. Opening your heart, opening your throat. Standing mountain pose. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Let's rest our ribs on our thighs, cradle our elbows in the palms of our hands to form a frame. Let your head drop within that frame. And feel your ribs pressing against your thighs, which may mean you have to bend your knees, and that's okay. Hands release to the mat. Stepping back with our right foot brings us into runner's lunge. From there, let's keep pressing down to the right hand. Inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist, and there's our twisting lunge. Exhale the left hand down. Push the right heel down, turn your right toes out, align your right heel with the back of your left heel. Start to lift upper body. Ensuring the knee remains over the ankle. We've got our hip bones facing forward. Shoulders square. Let's add arms for warrior one. Open the arms, open the heart. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Ribs come close to that front thigh. There's warrior airplane. While there, see if you can return to that lunge for warrior lunging airplane. Exhale, hands down. Left foot back plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Bend your knees, and as you do, pull them closer together, sinking that tailbone down, lift ribs from thighs, add arms along ears, chair pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale to the sky, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, folding deeper. Again, we cradle the elbows, form that frame, let your head drop. Press those ribs against your thighs. Hands release to the mat. Stepping back with the right foot this time into lunge. Once there, let's keep that left hand pressing down. Inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. Twisting lunge. Exhale, that hand back down. Go ahead and push the left heel down. Turn the left toes out slightly. Align right heel with back of left heel. Lift upper body. Centering our body weight, keeping our hip bones facing forward. Shoulders squared out. Let's have the arms when ready. Warrior one. Open your arms, open your heart. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, long in the waist, hinge forward. Warrior airplane. And then while there, see if you can lift to the ball of your left foot. So we're in our airplane lunge. Release your hands to the mat. Send the right foot back into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Bending those knees, sinking those hips, bring the knees closer and closer together. Lift ribs from thighs, add arms along ears. Chair pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then make your way back into standing mountain pose. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Let's send the right leg behind us, hip level. Hands form a tripod with that left foot for our tripod balance. Or simply align your left thumb with your left pinky toe. Start to roll the right hip open. Adding right arm to the sky. Half moon balance. Exhale, hand down if it's lifted. Let's all step the right foot back, re-bending that left knee into our lunge. From there, let's lift upper body for our high lunge. And then see about adding arms for crescent lunge. front leg, push the back heel down, and then let's open the hips and open the arms. And we end up facing the wide side of our mat with our feet a little wider than hips, toes in, heels out. Palms open to the sky, 5-pointed star. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth. Inhale, back up for your sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. And we're going to stay there. Press down through the palms, pushing your arms straight. Press the legs straight. Inhale, look out. Exhale, try melting a little deeper down. Let those elbows bend. Let your forearms drop down. And then go ahead and press down into your palms, pushing the arms straight. Now I want you to bend the right knee, so you're going to actually shift your weight to the right. You're going to keep the outer edge of your left foot pressing down so you feel a good stretch going up that left inner thigh. And then let's come back to neutral center. And let's bring the right hand over to your left big toe, and then inhale, left arm out to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist. And there's our twisting straddle. Exhale the hand back down. Bring both hands back to neutral. Inhale, flat back, look out. On the exhale, arms go wide for airplane straddle. And then as we inhale, we'll slowly rise to standing. Palms opening to the sky once again. 5-pointed star. From there, let's lower that left arm. It's going to make a full circle up and around. Same goes with the right. And then try both together. And then turn your palms to face forward. Let your hands meet. Lace all of your fingers. Press your index fingers together. And really stretch. So you're feeling that deep stretch going right across the back of your shoulders. And then begin to lift the arms, so they're essentially framing your head just a little bit in front of your ears. No tension in the neck. And then come back into your start. Now we're ready to turn left toes to the front end of our mat, align our left heel with our right arch, and then bend the left knee. So we're looking for that place where your body weight is centered equally into your feet. No pressure on that front knee. And then let's pull straight. Try again. And pull straight. Once more. And just breathe into that power. Extend that left arm a little farther. Lift the left, lower the right. Turn that left palm to the sky. Really press up through the palms so you're feeling the stretch going all the way up the left side of those ribs. Exhale, let's bring left forearm to left thigh, right hand reaching to the sky. Keeping the front of our body facing the wide edge of your mat. And then lower the right arm towards your right hip. It's going to make that full circle. And then we're going to come right back into Warrior Two. Next, let's pull that leg straight so we're back to our start position. Imagine that you're being pressed between two panes of glass. While you're being pressed, you're going to pull that right hip right and stretch that left arm as far away from your right hip as it will go. And then once you can't go any farther, send the left hand low and the right hand high. I'm going to create that sensation that we're pressing the right hip a little bit forward, keeping that right shoulder rolled back. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale. exhale, begin to bend that front knee. Revolve the upper body. Come back into runner's lunge. Step your left foot back into plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise. Exhale, press back into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. Now let's keep right shoulder over right wrist, and we're going to go right into a side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. Exhale, back around into plank. And press back up into down dog. Now step the right foot forward between your hands. Once you've established your lunge, push the left heel down. Begin to straighten the right leg and then lift up your right toes. Inhale, let's look out. And then exhale, let your upper body sink right down into that front thigh. And then see if you can sink your toes back into the mat. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, rebend the right knee, returning to lunge. Step your left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. And then we'll inhale, roll up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now let's extend the left leg behind us, hip level. Hands form a tripod with our right foot. We can remain like that. Or align right thumb with right pinky toe. Start to roll that left hip open. Adding left arm to the sky for half moon balance. Exhale, left hand down if it's lifted. Step way back, bending that right knee, brings us back into lunge. Once you feel stable, let's lift upper body into high lunge. And then see about adding arms overhead for crescent lunge. And then we're going to bring the arms forward to shoulder level. Start to pull the front leg straight as you press the back heel down. And then let's rotate. So now we end up facing the wide edge of our mat, palms open, face to the sky, toes in, heels out, 5-pointed star. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back up for sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold, and stay there. Press down to your palms, pushing arms and legs straight. Inhale, look out. And then exhale, see if you can melt a little bit deeper. Again, bending the elbows, forearms dropping down, head just hangs there. Press down into your palms once again. And then I want you to bend your left knee. So you're going to shift your weight all the way to the left, keeping that right foot down. Feel that stretch go right down that inner right thigh. And then come back to neutral. And let's take the left hand over to the big right toe. Inhale, left, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve. Exhale the hand down. Bring your hands back to that center neutral. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, open the arms wide for airplane straddle. And then we can inhale, slowly rise. And bring ourselves back into 5-pointed star. Let's lower the left arm, lift the right arm high. Start to inch that left hand a little further down the outside thigh. Reach that right arm a little higher, straight up. And then do a little side stretch to your left. And come back to star. Start by just inching the right hand farther down, stretching the left arm higher. And then go into that side stretch. And then come back to your star. Rotate your palms forward. Let your hands meet together as you lace your fingers. Pressing your index fingers together. And then begin to lift the arms so they frame your head. And then return to your star. Now our right toes turn to the front end of our mat. We align our right foot with our left arch. When ready, we bend the right knee. And then we pull it straight. And we try again, looking for just a little bit more. And it's straight. Once more. And this time we're going to find that sweet spot where you're feeling perfectly balanced, very powerful, and breathe. Stretch the right hand a little farther, lift the right as you lower your left. Turn that right palm to the sky and push out to the heel of your right hand. Reverse warrior. And then let's exhale, right hand to right thigh. Left hand to the sky. Modified extended ankle. Left arm starts to lower towards the hip to make that full circle. Pulling us right back up into downward or into warrior two. And then we're straightening that leg, and we're back where we started. We're imagining that we're being pressed between two panes of glass as our left hip pulls left and our right arm stretches far, far away from that left hip. Once we can't go any farther, send the right hand low and the left hand high. About pressing your left hip a little bit forward, drawing that left shoulder a little bit back. One more inhale. Exhale, start to bend the right knee. Let's revolve the upper body, returning us to Honor's Lunge. Stepping the right foot back, there's our plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise into Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to our plank. Left shoulder over left wrist. Turn and open for side plank. Exhale, back around into plank. And press back up into down dog. Step the left foot forward. Once in your lunge, push the right heel down, toes turned out ever so slightly, and then begin to pull the left leg straighter and straighter, lifting up your left toes. Inhale, look out, and exhale, sink deeper. And then let your toes melt all the way back down. Exhale, let's rebend the front knee, return to your lunge. Step the right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Let's inhale, roll up. Reach and touch the sky. Exhale to your heart. And then return to standing mountain pose. So now let's work on a little bit of balance. We've got our focal point for our eyes. We begin to shift our weight into that right foot. And then when you feel ready, bend the left knee. And try pulling your left heel up towards your bottom. Place the inside of your left foot in the palm of your hand. And then let that right arm come forward. If you want to expand your dancer pose, you can lift the arm and lift that leg. return to standing mountain pose. And now let's do the other side. So shifting our weight into that left foot. We've got our focal point for our eyes, belly button nice and tight. Bending the right knee so our heel comes up close to the bottom. Placing the inside of that right foot in the palm of our hand. Left arm forward. Expand if you wish. Reach to the sky. Exhale, open just the arms so they can come together behind your back. Once you've got them hooked together, you're going to pull down. And then you're going to feel like you're drawing the shoulder blades a little closer together so you can open your heart, open your throat. Inhale, neutral, and then exhale. Hinge. Pulling ribs towards thighs. Letting your head drop down. And then sending the arms a little higher. Exhale, hands release to the neck. Right foot back, left foot back into plank. Let's press back up into down dog. And then inhale again to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale again, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. You can hang out there or insert a push-up. And then come back up into down dog. Next, I want you to pull the right knee forward so it comes right up behind your right wrist. And then you're going to set the right knee down and start to angle your left heel over toward, or your right heel towards your left hip bone. Now let the left knee sink down and use your left hand to see if you can bring that right heel a little bit more aligned with your left hip. And then we're going to begin to sink down. And when you're doing this, I want your weight to remain over your left hip so you're not feeling discomfort in that knee. Press down to the tops of your left toes, and then think about pressing the outer edge of your right pinky toe into the mat. Now, if pigeon pose is not good for you, it's not something that feels good to your joints, feel free to get into the same position but on your back. We'll take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's bring the upper body upright. And then go ahead and sit right onto your right hip. Once there, we're going to bring the left thigh forward so it butts right up against the bottom of our right foot. And when you look down at your legs, they look like a little pinwheel. We want to keep our sit bones on the mat so we're not leaning off to one side. And then stretch your arms out wide. Now let's bring the arms closer together. And we're going to put that right elbow in the crease of our left elbow. Bend the elbows. And then you can either press the back of your hands or your palms together. And we want to think about keeping those elbows lifting, shoulder level. And then let's untwist and we'll stretch the arms out. Let the arms float down. And now we're going to take the left foot and simply step it across that bent right knee. Walk your right hand a little farther behind you and bring that left upper arm into the inside of that left thigh. Inhale taller and straighter. And then exhale so we can rotate and look over that right shoulder. Good. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, let it float down. And then from there, we're going to bring ourselves back onto all fours. Tuck the toes under. Let's lift our tailbone, make our way back up into down dog. Inhale to plank where we can hang out or insert a push-up. And then back up into down dog. Now let's bring the left knee forward up behind that wrist and set it on the mat. Set the right knee down, and you're going to guide that right hand to your left foot so you can aim that heel at your hip bone. Pointing that left knee to the side of your mat and then easing down. And again, we want to press down through the tops of our right toes and the outer edge of our left pinky toe, keeping your weight centered over your right hip. Start to walk the hands back in, lifting the upper body. Shift your weight onto that left hip, and then we're going to bring that right thigh forward so it butts right up against the bottom of our left foot. And again, think about keeping those sit bones on the mat so we're not leaning off to one side. Arms stretch wide. Bring them together. This time we're going to place the left elbow in the crease of the right elbow. We're going to bend the elbows back of our hands or palms meet. And then elbows are going to lift to shoulder level. And then let's untwist, let the arms extend, and float down. And we're going to take the right foot, step it across the bent left knee. Once it's in place, center left hand a little farther behind you so it stays close to your tailbone, and then that right upper arm goes right against that inner right thigh. Inhale, taller, straighter. Exhale, turning to look over your shoulder. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, lower down. From there, let's uncross. And we're just stretching our legs out straight. Place your hands on either side of your hips. Let your knees bounce up and down a few times. And then just let those legs relax. Press down into your palms, and then I want you to push out through the heels of your feet. So now you're going to sit like you're sitting in attention. And then let's relax and let our hands walk forward, pushing back to the tailbone, belly button bounce down. And slowly come back up. Let's open our legs wider, push out through the heels of your feet. Start to hinge forward, lead with the belly button so you're not letting your back round. And then we'll come back up. And let's bring the legs back together. And let's bend our knees. Placing hands behind our thighs. Sit nice and tall. And then I want you to scoop your belly in and round your back. So you're going to hanging back, chin to chest. This is like a seated cat stretch. And then we'll inhale, lift and open. And then come back to that neutral start point. Now I want you to find your balance on your tailbone. So notice that our back hasn't changed at all. It's still nice and straight. And then begin to stretch your legs straighter and straighter. No worries about getting them all the way straight. Just make sure you don't let your back round. Once you found your spot, see if you can edge your arms. And then as slow as you can, we're going to open. And then once we made it down, stretch everything really long and straight. And then let's bring knees to chest. Give ourselves a nice hug. And then let your feet rest down. Feet about hip distance, toes in, heels out. Arms at our sides, palms to the sky. We're going to peel ourselves off the mat into bridge, just like at the very beginning of class. So remember, we're feeling this in the gluteals and the hamstrings, not in the quads or the knees. And then let's pull the left knee and stretch it straight up to the sky. And then slowly lower down. Crossing your left leg all the way over the right. Let your arms go wide. Drop your knees to your left and look right. And then let's come back up. Uncross, let your arms come back to your sides. Toes in, heels out again. We're going to peel up into that bridge. And then we're going to pull the right knee in and stretch it nice and straight. And slowly sink down. Next, cross your right leg over the left. Arms go wide. Let's see, I think I went the wrong way. So we do need to drop our knees to the left and look right. Come back up. Uncross. Let's change the cross of our legs and now drop your knees to the right and look to the left. There we go. And then we're back up. And let's uncross. And again, knees to chest. Good stretch. Go rock side to side. Great way to massage your spine. Center neutral knee circles. Really pressing down through low back. And reverse. And then just that nice tight hug. Good, then separate your knees, let the soles of your feet come together, pull your heels towards your body. Here's our lying butterfly. And then we can separate the feet, keep your knees bent, pull down with your hands, push up with your feet, keeping your spine relaxed on the mat. You can even rock a few times side to side. And then begin to stretch your legs out straighter and try opening them wider. And let's pull the legs closer and closer together, pushing those heels. Our feet down. And we can slide our legs out one leg at a time. And adjust yourself on your mat. Finding that spot where you can just let go. You're not feeling any points of pressure. And let's guide your breath around the body. Seeking out those places that remain tense or tight or that give you some kind of issue on a daily basis. Pets are humanizing. They remind us we have an obligation and a responsibility to preserve and nurture and care for all of life. If having a soul means being able to feel love and loyalty and gratitude, then animals are better off than a lot of humans. Let us set aside all of our anxious thoughts. Make a choice to live today with courage, with an open heart, a grateful heart, and a hopeful heart. Spreading kindness to all living beings. Know that my soul honors your soul. I honor that place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it's also within me. In sharing these things, we are united. We are the same.